Welcome back to the shop. It's your boy Romanovich, the surgeon. Today we're back on a new build. Here we purchased a 2014 F250 6.7 liter diesel. Here she is. You guys know, first things we're doing is a full delete of the EGR and the DPF system. With the DPF system, I mean we are going to be removing this big pipe right here that has all that restriction that is unnecessary for this truck, that is killing these engines and fully unlocking her. But this is her. This is the beast that we're going to be doing on. This thing has hit 109,000 here recently. Very minimum damage anywhere around. This is the new pipes that are going to be going in place of it. This is a full 4-inch diameter pipe. It goes all the way through. And then we're going to be doing the full EGR delete inside and the tuning the whole thing. So stay tuned. I don't know how much I'll be recording of this thing because this process is pretty in-depth, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to work more and then show you guys a little bit of what I've done. But yeah, hope you guys like this. Stay tuned. Make sure to smash that subscribe button because we'll get plenty of things to go with this truck here. And yeah, let's get started. So under here, we're going to start with taking the shield off, and then hopefully we have more access to this pipe here because we got a bunch of O2 sensors, cables, and everything to remove. So hopefully we can remove that right after we get the shield off real quick. So let me get on that and I'll be back. I'm going to do a little bit of update. I'm slowly disconnecting all these cables from everything. I'm wanting it all to come out all in one. Got this little piece disconnected from here, just like that. Disconnected a bracket up here, which holds that piece. I would love to know what that is. Let me know, guys, in the description. I have no idea, but it was mounted on here. It's almost like it was taking some of the vibration out, maybe, but it doesn't have any wires or anything to it. Looks a little weird like that. But yeah, got that off, and we're pretty much at that state where we might have couple more O2 sensors up that way, but we can start removing our these bolts right here, so we can start taking it completely out. And it actually was really quick. This seems like it's very fast, so I'm sorry that I'm not able to record much, but it's just a tight spot and it's kind of hard to prop it up to record for y'all, but I'll do my best to see if I can prop it up so you guys can see a little bit of the process. But yeah, couple O2 sensors, very simple. They were all on top on here, and also it was all running to this box right here. Says a sensor controller. Got to remove this a little bit more, and it's all in this aluminum wrapped housing type deal, which runs all the way throughout, which we're going to leave that aluminum housing all up there and just remove all this out, and that'll be the fastest and easiest. But let's keep moving. I'll keep you guys posted. Бебі, я під машиною. Серйозно чи що? So what I'm attacking now is this bracket here that's holding all these hoses right here that go to it. There's a 13 millimeter bolt that holds that bracket right there on the top side, which you have to squeeze on the top side of this frame, and you can feel it right there. So I want to hit those. Once I take them off, all this stuff will come out right with it. So we're doing our best to keep everything with this thing where it's at. And then all these brackets that hold the actual piping, we're just gonna do the 2 bolts here, and this whole thing should come right out. That way we don't have to mess with prying them off those, because they could probably be really tough. And I don't need it on the other pipes, because the way the other pipes came is it's all clamp on except the front right there, except these 2, which will be in the front, and that's all just with the clamps held, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. So yeah, I'm doing little by little. Pretty much done with it. The front side is already ready to come out. It is disconnected completely. Let me show you guys. Here we are. So yeah, all this disconnected, all here disconnected, and that clamp right there disconnected. So this is ready to go. The only thing that's holding is this piece here, which again, on this side, I'm just gonna remove these 3 and it's gonna fall right out. Be so much easier. But yeah, let me go attack those over there and be right back. As you guys can see, it's already disconnected there. We got the wire harness pretty much laying right here. And I have everything removed from these brackets here. They're laying right there. There's one. There's another one that the holes went in there and they're out. And so right now, all we have left is all the way in the front where it couples together. We got to push it out and it should fall. I've been thinking of removing this cross membrane that holds the transmission portion of it. I really don't want to, because obviously I'll have to support it and everything like that. I'd rather have this jack to hold up system, this whole pipe. So I'd rather just try to see if I can slide it this way. So I'm gonna work my way and hopefully it'll come out. Very excited. This thing's almost done after 2 hours of playing around with it. Maybe not 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, but progress is key. Like I said, right here, it's pretty much out. I need to raise it up so I can take this and make sure it's all clear. Maybe bungee that up so it's out of the way and we can slide it backwards. But yeah, she's pretty much out, boys and girls. This is very exciting. Let's keep moving. Here we are, guys. She's just laying there on the ground. Got my ultimate helper right here. Finally showed up. Supervisor, you know. So I'm just gonna pull it out and be done with it. Diesel killer is out. We just gotta get one little piece of wiring out and she'll be done. Awesome part about having some car dollies. Comes right out. Piece of cake. There you go, guys. Look at all that. Rebreathing all that. I mean, that's just crazy. Why? And then look at all this restriction. Well, we won't have that restriction anymore. Gonna be full straight pipe. There's a comparison of the old and the new. I think we're gonna make this thing breathe so much better. Plenty of power and everything. Cannot wait. And tonight, also the tuner is supposed to be coming, so we're also gonna be deleting the EGR completely up top here and tuning it. Very exciting, guys. This is awesome. Let's keep it moving. Got still some daylight. We're gonna make this happen. Well, guys, let's just say, get ready to get dirty. Real dirty. Well, I'm a grease monkey, so I don't really care, but let's get down in there, show you guys how far we've gotten. As I was showing you guys, this thing is fully out, and the new one is pretty much in. Let's see if we can show you guys. So this portion of it, here's the clamp that's gonna go on here. All that is all connected. It's all buttoned up over there. The only problem we have right now is they sent us the wrong bolts, of course. These are way too long. Just look at that. Put this bolt in. You put your lock washer and your spacer. Oh, look at that. Well, you can't put the nut on because you still got the sleeve. You got the neck, so you can't do that. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of work. It's a good thing I bought this kit a while ago. Should have everything I need. So we're gonna choose some smaller ones. We could always, add washers, but that's not the right way to do it. Better way to do it is to get some smaller bolts, which this looks like it will work perfect. I got even the shoulder ones, but they're pretty skinny. I don't want to use those. So I'm gonna pick a pair, slap them on there, and hopefully be done with this thing. Well, there we go, everybody. We got her mounted, a little bit extra bolts. Now we're a little bit longer. Everything worked fine. Put the clamp on over here on the side so it's out of the way. That way, good clearance and everything. But yeah, under the vehicle is all complete. I think the only thing we have to do is pull out the rest of that harness, which will be up top where the engine bay is, which we'll have to just wait till the actual EGR delete comes in, which is supposed to be further later tonight. So I won't get to work on it anymore today. But huge progress. Very, very happy. It was definitely a blessed day. Got it all out and got the new one in. Awesome, guys. Don't forget the little gasket that comes with it. You want to make sure that you put it in there, eliminate all those exhaust leaks. But yeah, guys, let's just say there's a lot more space around here now. A lot better. Well, guys, that's gonna be pretty much a wrap up for that video. I think we covered of removing the system, that whole pipe. We're just gonna keep it in 3 different segments. Now removing the EGR. I will put it in the next video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. Really appreciate you guys all supporting me. Hit the little like, comment down below how hard it was for you. If you want to try to challenge this, let me know. Shoot me messages down below and I'll definitely help you guys out. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.